can just detonate one of his really big punches to turn the whole thing on its head. Well, we never thought we'd see this, I don't think, did we, Glenn?
I don't think so. I think we knew that Kelley had very good capabilities and he had to box an intelligent fight, and he's shown that. He's obviously went to school, locked himself away, he's studied how he's got to beat Hamed, and at the moment he's going through with his game plan very well indeed.
Whatever they worked on, and you can see it here, is working, although there's a right hand from Hamed. And a very good little short left hand too from Hamed. That was better. Now he's starting to get through. Can he work his way back? Kelley again glancing at somebody off stage and not in his corner either.
5 seconds.
Last few seconds of round 3, and that was a Kelley round again. That was the round that Naseem predicted he would win the fight. We're past that.
If you don't move your head, we're going to run into difficulties, and I don't want that. What we worked on to get this guy out of here was our tempo. Correct? When you're hunting a peanut, think what you did to Craig. Think what you did to
And watching at ringside, Ryan Rhodes, who lost in his world title attempt last week against Otis Grant in Sheffield, and he must be worried. The aura of invincibility that surrounded the camp is suddenly looking punctured.
Pick them off, you will gradually break them up off your job. Yeah. Just bing, bing, bang, then come back with it. Don't miss it. Break them up on him. He's had his fun now, he's had his fun. You start giving
the words of Brendan Ingle, whose brother, by the way, a leading Irish amateur, fought in this arena about 60 years ago. Here's round 4.
This there again was a Kelley round, with Hamed coming back into it just towards the end, but not quite doing enough to win the round.
Hamed has to start bringing his own jab into play, but Kelley has a 5-inch reach advantage, and part of their plan was to use that. Now he's slipping a few more punches.
Well, I think if Kelley starts coming closer to Hamed, that will suit Hamed more. Kelley's boxed so well from long range, using his reach and his speed. He doesn't want to get lulled into a fight, but the fight will suit Hamed.
Just wonder whether Naseem has frozen a little early on his American debut as well. Think that's part of it?
It could well be a point. He's not getting his boxer together. He doesn't seem to have his speed. His reflexes are very poor, but I think we've got to say at this point it's a very good performance from Kevin Kelley. He's doing everything right.
And they're just starting to pick up the tempo, and he's got him there. Hamed could turn this all around yet. That was a heavier shot. Kelley says he's all right, but he's down for the second time, and maybe this is the breakthrough after some very anxious, not to say embarrassing moments for Hamed early on.
But Kelley had to keep it long range, as I said. He's getting involved in a fight. He's closing down, getting close to Hamed, and this is where Hamed can get him with punches.
It's another count. He touched down again. Touched down with a glove. It was a right hand, and Hamed has to take another count. He's not badly hurt, but he keeps touching down because he's off balance with the gloves. Big right, Hamed. And another left hand hook. That might not be the end of it. No. Kelley bounces up. The count is at 6. He's down for the second time in the round. Is he going to make it? No, he doesn't. He's knocked out. It is over. And Prince Naseem Hamed, well, the American dream does take off for him after it looked so dodgy for so long. What an amazing fight that was.
An amazing fight, but he prevailed with the extra power. Kelley decided to get in a fight, took the fight to him. As soon as he did that, Hamed, with his extra power, it then became his sort of fight, and he could take over. And the power was the key for Hamed. But from long range, Kelley was doing everything right, and I just do not know why he changed tactics and decided that now was the time to step in and take the fight to Hamed.
Well, I tell you what, everybody connected with the American TV companies, Frank Warren, everybody must be breathing a huge, huge sigh of relief. And there was a little question about whether Kelley had got up before it got quite to 10. I think he probably just didn't quite make it. The referee was right on top of it. But there were some anxious moments there.
Very, very anxious. I don't think he'd want to be in a fight like that again, Hamed. And I think he's got to look at his defense a little. Tremendous that he could pull it out and win when it was all going so badly, when he'd been on the floor, when he'd been hurt, but yet he could still pull it out. But he's just got to look at that fight long and hard at the mistakes he made, and there were many.